Hey guys, Team Fail here with a deck list of Little City in the Dark. This deck is pretty broken. I mean, it's going to seem really random, but
it's really good.
Yeah, it has so many combos, and it's not the same every single time you play. It's always different. There's no single win condition. It's just win.
All the time.
Yeah. So the deck list. Yeah. So one Stratos. He searches out all the main cards, which are 3 Alias and 2 gold. These are pretty broken because Alias is a 19 beater and gold you could ditch for Skyscraper, and he's a 21 if you have Skyscraper on the field, and that's pretty good. And if they have something higher than Stratos on the field, you can Stratos, gold, get Skyscraper, and then attack into their monster, which is really good. I do that a lot against Grandmaster. 3 DD Assailants. The reason why I picked this over DD Warrior Lady, and she would fit the deck more, is just because I think this runs a lot better with this deck. The 1700 just makes it so it can run over smaller things, or you can run into bigger things and take less damage, and that works really well, and the art's a lot cooler.
It is.
Super Nimble Mega Hamster. The only reason why this even made it into the deck is because I just wanted to use it, and I was like, know what? I'll just put it in this deck.
It works really good.
And it does. It works really well. And those search out the 2 Raikos. Most people would run 3 Raikos, but I like 2 Raikos with this. And even if Super Nimble can't even search out a Raiko, it's still 18 defense, so it's still pretty good. 2 Cyber Dragon, a light monster, special summon from your hand, and then you can special summon, normal summon Stratos, and that's a wicked good combo. So, and you run a Gale, so you can get a level 8 if you need to. 2 Honest, because Honest is pretty broken. There's a lot of lights in here. Even Honest is a light, so you can summon Honest, attack, leave it, and then ditch Honest. That's always a fun play. People never are ready for that. 1 Gale, Dark. Like I said, this is Little City in the dark because it's dark monsters. It's not just Little City. Cuts people in half and for synchro, so pretty good. 2 Caius. Caius is broken in this format, and it's pretty easy to summon with running such high beaters. People can't usually get rid of them easily, so they're usually on the field for a couple of turns, just tribute, boom, or your Cyber Dragons, so that's pretty good. 1 Tragodia, because I run Caius, and I was running Sangan, but Sangan wasn't really working, so I tried Tragodia, because sometimes I did get hit directly, and this always helped out. So, and you always have hand advantage in this deck. 1 Chaos Sorcerer, because you're running lights and darks, so it's pretty easy to summon, and you can remove or just use it for the 23 beater. 1 Skyscraper, because it gets searched out pretty easily, and you only need 1 because you don't want to draw into it at all. 1 Reinforcement to the army and 2 Emergency Calls. This could search out your DD Assailants too, but usually you're going to get Stratos or Alias or something, and these search out the Element Heroes, so it's pretty broken. Just check out the vid against the 6 Samurais, the first one. Brain Control, because it's so good. Lightning Vortex, because it's a clear field. Heavy Storm, the clear back row. Cold Wave, this is really good, because this stops bottomless plays and stuff like that against this deck, because that can really hurt it. So you Cold Wave, and you're free to just beat down your opponent. 2 Book of Moons to stop your monsters from dying from bottomlesses and deep prisons. 3 Smashing Grounds just to get rid of your opponent's monsters and attack directly, really good. 1 My Body to protect you. I was thinking about switching that out, but I'm not sure for what. Then we have 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, because they're so good. 2 Deep Prisons. I want to thank Wizard Volrock. I forgot to tell you because I've been busy, but I did get your Dimensional Prison, and I will be sending out this week coming up. But these are really good. 2 is what I would say running. I was running 3 in other decks, and just 2 just seems more consistent. and then 2 Royal Oppressions. I know I don't run Skill Drain, and that's because I'm running a lot of effect monsters, so I know it's not Little City exactly, but it's actually, it works a lot better. Then we got the side deck. We got 2 Consecrated Lights. You can switch out dark monsters for it, whatever. Doesn't really hurt that much. 1 My Body. System down. 2 Corridor of Agonies. 1 Swords. 2 Divine Wraths. This card is really broken. And 2 Dark Bribes. I sat this in against Samurais because it just wrecks.
Royal Oppression wasn't working that much, and
Yeah.
Dark Bribes really killed my deck.
I mean, 6 Samurais are maining Oppression, so I mean, I don't really need to run Oppression. And then the extra deck is just random crap. Colossal, Ancient Fairy, Iron Chain, Arcanite, just case, Armory Arm, Brionac, Euquires, Android, Black Rose, Mistworm, Goyo, Catastor, Archfiend, and Stardust. So, yeah, that's the video for Little City in the Dark. Make sure you rate, subscribe, comment. Once again, thank you, Wizard Balrock, and I'll see you guys later.